white room is a silence that screams. Behind the lead-lined walls of a deep substructure lab, a monk sits. He is the anchor. Wires are taped to his temples, weaving into his robes, connecting his biological rhythm to a bank of quantum processors. The engineers in the room aren't looking for a heartbeat. They are looking for a frequency. They are staring at the tiny, pine-cone-shaped gland at the center of his skull, the pineal. To the mainstream, it's a regulator of sleep. To the black-budget engineers, it is the most advanced piece of hardware in the known universe. And they aren't just studying it. They are strip mining it for the blueprints of a new physics. They found that the pineal gland is a biological transducer. It doesn't just receive light, it processes the invisible. It is a portal that maps to coordinates outside of our three-dimensional simulation. By monitoring the monk as he enters deep states of samadhi, they've managed to do the unthinkable. They've reverse-engineered the third eye into physical machinery. They took the neural firing patterns, the way the gland pulses when it sees without eyes, and they built it into the propulsion systems of craft that shouldn't exist. These aren't jets. They don't use combustion, they use resonance. These vessels are literal metallic extensions of the pineal gland's function. They don't fly through space. They bend reality around them. They zip in and out of the material plane like a needle through fabric. They punch through wormholes, slipping into parallel versions of Earth, and they do it by mimicking the spirit molecule frequency. Through this reverse engineering, they unlocked the ultimate prize, free energy. They realized the pineal gland was pulling power from the zero-point field, the vacuum between the atoms. The engine isn't a core of plutonium. It's a synthetic version of the human mind's eye. The military has known this for centuries. They just didn't tell you. Follow the breadcrumbs. Look at the Monroe Institute and the Gateway process. Look at the decades of classified remote viewing programs where soldiers were trained to launch their consciousness out of their bodies to scout Soviet bunkers. They weren't using magic. They were using the biological ship. The evidence is hidden in the art of the powerful. The Vatican's coat of the pine cone, the staff of Osiris, the Eye of Horus, which is a perfect anatomical cross-section of the pineal and the thalamus. They knew. The mind's eye is the cockpit. There is a school of thought, the Rosicrucians, the Gnostics, that says when you close your eyes and imagine a world, you aren't just daydreaming. You are traversing. You are literally visiting a density that already exists. They believed that to build a new world, you must first architect it in the imagination. Every night when you sleep, your pineal gland launches. You leave the physical shell and navigate realms that are more real than the one you wake up in. This is why the suppression of the third eye is so aggressive. From the fluoride in the water to the constant digital noise, the goal is to calcify the pilot. If the gland is hardened, the ship can't fly. You stay grounded in the maze, but the spirit molecule, the DMT naturally produced in that tiny gland, is the fuel for the Merkaba. In the ancient texts, the Merkaba is the chariot of light. We've been looking at the stars, waiting for a metallic UFO to descend and save us, never realizing that we are the craft. The pineal gland is the light ship. It is the vehicle of the soul. It is the tech that allows a conscious being to navigate the infinite. When people use the ancient medicines, ayahuasca, peyote, they aren't hallucinating. They are jump-starting a stalled engine. They are forcing the portal open so they can see the source code of the simulation. They are witnessing the geometry that holds the universe together.